Coach, as the 2019 regular season starts speeding toward a conclusion, not too many games remain to be played here in Oakland, California. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Oakland Raiders. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. This is fielded a couple yards deep. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Kill.
A first carry now for Kofrani Muhammad. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up 2nd down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
From the 38, Prescott nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Throwing, Prescott. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And he'll only get this to about the 35, well short of the line to gain. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. Here's the 2nd year back from Southern Miss, Ito Smith. The Super Bowl hero, Malcolm Butler, makes a stop.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
He's crazy. Zero.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. And he's not going to sniff the 1st down here. He stopped at the 25. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field. That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Prescott looks to throw on 1st. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Make it back-to-back weeks now with a pick six for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick six in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. Tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
Extra point right down the middle, and that makes the score 7-0. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And to be frank, they're just in a tough spot. It's only November, already eliminated from playoff contention. I know their fan base doesn't want to hear that, but that's the case. What are they fighting for now going forward?
You know exactly what they're fighting for. Is that word that some people don't want to hear, but it's pride.
Draft. Oh, okay. Yeah. I was going to go draft, but pride's better, right?
Well, you know something? You're right, because that's part of it, but that's two different mindsets. That's front office mindset, draft position, where are we going to be and what do we need to get? And then the players and the coaching staff right now, pride. Can they win some games and feel better about themselves despite the fact they have no shot at the playoffs?
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. That makes him now 0 for 2 here in the first quarter on third down conversions.
And now they'll look to their defense because they need them to step up so they don't fall further behind here in the early going.
Ross on the return. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Bengals drive about to get going. And still a lot of football to be played in this season. We're only in November. A lot can happen between now and January. But if it ended today, they would just be on the outside of the playoff picture looking in. So a lot to fight for.
Yeah, and wasn't it interesting in our meeting with the coaching staff that they all made sure to let us know, we know where we are right now, but the playoffs don't start tomorrow. We still got some time, and they plan on putting it together, formulating a streak, got the whole month of December still left to play. They think they can get in.
And they made it very obvious to us that there's no playoff talk in the locker room right now. It's win this game and look to next week.
Excellent focus.
Once again, they run with Breida on first down. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Finding some room at midfield. And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. 22 yards there, a first down.
This is one of those plays that could go either way, but we've seen the influence of the college game now in the NFL, where we're seeing more and more of these plays run, and that one went for a big gain.
So again from the 39, this time from the other side of the field. Here's 1st and 10. On first down, here's Breida. And an alley to run. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Stafford on first down. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath.
And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. 7th play in this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Stafford. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
They run on 1st down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming. Bobby McCain here, the one who brings them down. Here's a 2nd and 7 now from their own 7. Prescott. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Raider 1st down. So the previous play, a big help, as now they'll have it 1st and 10 up at the 20. They'll run with Muhammad. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On play action, Prescott. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Looking to throw. Prescott. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD. And a great return as they're finally...
It was Oski, okay? Oski
different
was an
things for
interception.
different teams.
Different teams have different ways of doing it. I've heard bingo, jackpot. The worst I ever heard, though, was Frankenstein. You don't want it to be a
Too many syllables,
word.
yeah.
You want to get it right down and go. Oski is really the preferred word.
Oski. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually the answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest.
Yeah.
Just get it in his hands.
He just, I'm finna add, I added you in the group chat. He just said he's finna advance it tonight to the regular season here at 8:30, by 8:30. Yeah, we did. You missed it. Yeah. No, that was the draft. If you cut. Oh yeah, it's still people in there though. You can't do that though. You got to grab 2 at a time. If he don't look at the transcript. Man. Yo. Yup, I know. You finna go to 53 anyway. Look, trade me a few people. I'm trying to make some cap room, and they gonna be good niggas though. You hear me though? I'm trying to give you some cap room. They gonna be the highest is an 88. I'm giving you Geno. I'm giving you Geno Atkins. I need a cornerback too. I'm giving you Geno, Patrick, and Patrick Patterson, and I'm giving you Christian Kirk. I'm gonna need a cornerback with that trade though. A little decent one. But he wanted to try to make it fair type shit. I'm talking about for everybody, like say people don't be getting online type shit. Make it fair for that. But stay in that. Yes, sir. Nah, shit. Oh man. Go on the group chat real quick and tell your change your nickname to your team. Oh man, I don't think I played him. Wow. Oh yeah, facts. He did say that. See, I might fuck around, scoop you then. Man. Cool. Hell nah. That's what they always be on. She said I went crazy. What you drop? Yeah. You ain't hit a 50 ball yet? Type shit. I do sometimes if it's a weak team. My big man stay getting teased. I let my niggas score, right? Probably finna fuck around, take his kick return back. If he don't kick it up the end zone. 28-14. You 3-7. Hell no, you better, nigga. You can get a good pick in the draft. Shit, if you win all the rest of, never mind. I was finna say if you win the rest of your games. But we already. Oh man. Yeah. Hell nah. Nigga say he done grew up over.
I get a gig in town to spend more time with you. You spend all your time with your ex.
Our relationship is
I bet you Jeremiah texting me right now talking about he was supposed to be tackled. He said that shit was cap. Nah, I'm in the party. I seen the computer pick Trevor Lawrence. I said this nigga fuck around finna be happy. I had got Justin Fields. Yeah, I traded for the first and second. He was at 80. Nah. Cool. Tyler who? Yeah. I was too. I was bunkies with him. Naps. Huh? I need to quit tweaking. I'm finna throw shit at him. Get that all Who? Yeah. You should have traded me. I like that look. I'm finna give him that look again. And I'm finna pick it. Low key, that'd be me on this bitch. Not on 2K though, but on Madden, I'd be rushing shit. Put a loader.
Some easy fix.
What you say? Yeah. Bro, I be hate when I'm at a C minus, right? When I'm not starting, hate when I be at a C minus and somebody, I'm finna be at a C plus. The next play I make is make it a B minus. As soon as that shit happen, them niggas take me out all the fucking time. My big man don't never come out the game. Denzel let Thielen Adam beat him. That's Denzel's first catch, I bet you. Can't switch it up on him now. On what? Online? Yeah, some, not my big man, but everybody else, yeah. Good pick. Hell nah. That fat straight. This nigga done tied the game.
Takes his 32 touches.
Huh? You said, have I been writing? Yeah, I just finna redo his whole song.
Original structure was a single story theme.
Nigga, what? Since he gonna be in this fucking dog defense for a game, shit. Got that shit. Ain't nobody gonna lose. He ain't doing nothing on offense. He's gonna do something stupid. If he keep running, he would score. But he gonna try to pass it. They say pass. Officially nothing on that. They'll try and
This is bad.
don't want to go empty because I know he's going to bring it.
Coming into the last frame, got it down to Tennessee. Look here for the Bengals as they try to finish on third.
She thinks she is. Miami Metro Forensics went back, request copies of a suspect's file. Darius Ray, that's Ray with an E, drug dealer and alleged killer of Zoe Cruz's family. Regard to the vacation murders case?
So for Oakland, they pick up their second win now on the year, and then they will hit the road next week to take on the New York Jets.
Forensics.
Meanwhile, for Cincinnati, it's a loss that'll drop.
Batting the beehive.
What you mean? Nah.
Dexter.
That nigga threw the last interception. That was a tutty too.
I know everything.
I'm gonna choose not to miss
Yeah.
that.
When Angel said he told you about his
I ain't tripping.
angry, to say the least.
Still gonna make the playoff.
Really didn't want to know.
But now you do.
Me.
Actually, I'm glad, because I could really use a man's opinion on how to handle
What are you? Never
a
mind.
relationship. Or fling. Or whatever it is that he and I are doing naked.
Well, I was just going to lunch.
That's great. Thanks, Cafe. Sound good?
Actually, we should just talk here.
Yeah. Angel's a great cop.